welcome back to another episode of the Right on Target podcast. As always, we are your hosts. I'm Justin.
Yeah.
I got Aubrey.
Yeah.
We don't got Mike today. He is out, but he will be back next week.
He'll be back.
We are ready to get started. We have plenty to talk about. Not really in football. Nothing's really going on there.
A lot of hoops.
A lot of hoops, man. What's going on with the Mavericks? What's going on with the Lakers? We'll still talk Lakers, even though Mike's not here.
We still got to talk Lakers.
Yeah, it's important.
The man's not here.
Well, we're still doing it. Man, we're going to talk about what's going on in music. You know, J. Cole dropped his album with a diss track.
Boo.
Yeah, right. Anyway, but at first, as always, got to check in on my guy. Aubrey, how you doing this week, man?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, man. We got a special occasion for somebody over here coming up, you know. So I know you're a little excited for that. I'm excited for you, so, you know.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? I'm excited for you, man. Just let the people know what's going on.
It's my birthday, man.
Yeah.
Coming up this Sunday, April 14th is my birthday. So
yeah.
We're going to have a good time this weekend for sure.
Yeah, man. Happy early birthday. And
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
It's the best way to, it's like an early birthday gift for you, you know, doing a pod the day before, or?
I'm with it.
You with it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I would pod on my birthday, man.
Celebration.
Oh, yeah. It's a party, you know, man. It's a celebration. The Mavericks are doing great.
Should have came up here with a party hat in the what's that thing called? The little blowing thing that makes the noise. Should have came up here with. You should have came extra.
It ain't that serious, man.
Bro, it's your birthday, man. You gotta let people know. We should have decorated the whole room, matter of fact.
That's doing too much.
Should have told Kirsten, hey. Should have let her know.
Say,
a couple
hey,
days early.
It's my birthday.
Nah, for real.
Throw a party. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. I appreciate that, though, bro. Appreciate that. But we'll go ahead and jump right in. Really, the only, I guess, quote-unquote NFL news we have is a shocking report today that former running back OJ Simpson has passed away at 76.
Former running back. I know he's in the NFL, but it just sounds... He's so far removed from the NFL. It's just like...
Actor, you know, he went through that controversy of 1994.
That's kind of crazy to say. It's like the reaction today to him passing away. It wasn't like... it was like kind of like... I don't know if it was like a surprise thing or what. It was kind of weird, though. Did you get anything from anybody at work that said anything about it?
Well, all the people I work with are older, so... I don't really know what that meant, but
you know they probably saw that it was like, oh, you mean like they don't check their phone?
Well, they told me after I had already known. They're like, "Did you see the OJ doc?" I said, "Yeah, I did."
They told you a couple hours later when you about to leave. Shit.
Y'all see the OJ doc? Yeah, sure did. So, you know, there wasn't too much conversation about it there, but, you know, what about you? You had some conversations?
No, it wasn't too much conversation about it at work. It's just like, you know, when everybody get that update at the same time at work, everybody's like, what?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
And, you know, Bleacher Report, ESPN hits it with those, like, the siren emoji.
They do. And then they got this big-ass picture of them just when you clicked. When you click the alert, I'm like, I know something happened. Like, bruh, this prestigious picture of OJ.
Oh man, so the one tweet I did see about him and said, if his funeral doesn't include a white Bronco, they're not.
Bro. What if he? Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say something crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
What if it's like a? What if he had like a Bronco casket? Is that too far?
No.
White Bronco? No.
That'd be hilarious. I think
that'd be crazy.
I think that's kind of what they were maybe.
Kind of going. That was a wild man though. So I don't know. I feel like he probably have a cool funeral. I don't think it's. Nah, it's.
I don't know, man. I don't know about a cool funeral.
It might be private though. It might be a
is.
private thing where it's only like his family, so it won't be any paparazzi around.
Because you know he's controversial, so
yeah,
they got to keep that under wraps.
I would hope they keep it private. I think so though.
That's kind of the way you got to go about it.
For sure.
But
rest in peace, OJ, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace, man. I had no idea he had cancer. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy too. I didn't know he was that old either.
76.
I mean, not old like he's super old or anything, but it's just
that's old.
I mean, it's old, but it's like I don't know. I get what you're saying though. Like that is old. That's a long time. He's almost 80 years old, so I get it. And for all the stuff that he's kind of been through too, it's kind of crazy.
What's like old to you? Like 85? You give him 10 more years, that's old?
I don't know, because my grandpa died at 102, so I be thinking
Ooh, your grandpa lived one hell of a life.
Yeah, I be thinking like 85 or something like that. Or
102,
80.
bro. That's wild.
It's kind of wild, man.
That's awesome, though. Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah. I mean, well, he's passed now, but you know.
I know.
He's got. He said, "Congratulations on getting that far."
That was kind of wild. I did not mean.
You good?
Rest in peace, Grandpa.
Appreciate it.
Sorry, man.
Oh, yeah, you funny.
It's wild, man. Look, no mic today. It's wild. It's crazy.
Yeah. No meaning.
Okay.
Oh man.
Well, hey, man. You know, what if you ain't laughing? What's the point, right?
I know you got some. What you got next, man?
We're just gonna jump right on in, man, because like I said, there's nothing in the NFL. It's the off season.
What you jumping right into then?
The NBA.
Oh, okay. I was about to say you jumping into the whatever we're talking about in the NFL. They've just been talking about the draft over and over again.
Yeah, and we've already talked about all that. And the draft's still a couple weeks out, so we'll talk more when we get.
Those predictions seem like they kind of close though, huh?
So someone trying to say they had a new mock draft. They're trying to say that Drake May, he's coming from I think North Carolina or something like that.
And where's he supposed to go?
Number one. They said that's what the new mock draft said. I said that's a joke. Caleb Williams is going number one.
And unless they got some type of insider or something that Caleb Williams don't want to be a bear, but it's kind of set in stone.
Well, I think now he's kind of just like vibing with being a Bear.
Man, he don't have a choice. I'll be vibing too.
I mean, what are you gonna do, man?
I don't get as a rookie how you can kind of feel entitled to go to any team that you kind of want to. You're gonna go to the worst team regardless. Oh, yeah, that's the whole point of you being the first pick. I don't get that.
I don't know. But I did see this, and I think it was pretty much just old Tom Brady trolling everybody again.
Here we go.
But apparently there was a Bleacher Report that came out. It was like he'd still play for the Patriots.
I was just about to ask you for who?
Or the Raiders.
Out of all people?
The Patriots and the Raiders, out of everybody. But then I saw the Patriots posted a throwback picture of Tom Brady with long hair.
Yeah.
And he was like, watch me unretire and grow it back. Like, he wasn't. He's not serious, bro. This man's not coming back.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Enjoy your retirement, my guy.
Hey, what if he does actually get that bug again and go to the Raiders? Since the Raiders in Vegas, what if we just see Tom like let loose? What if he just go crazy and
he's
try to
not
grow that hair back? Oh, that's what I'm saying. Vegas,
Las Vegas, Tom. Bro.
I see all types of scandals coming. Yeah, bro. Yeah. He's not even gonna be able to concentrate.
That'd be wild.
That would be wild. Vegas Tom Brady. Vegas Brady. Oh, I think I'm here for it though. They don't have nothing to lose at this point. I mean, who's the QB? They still got Garoppolo.
Hell no, he gone.
He gone. Who's their quarterback now?
Aiden McConnell. That's their rookie quarterback they've been playing.
Ooh, okay. Wait, but I wonder, are they? Did we talk about that? Are they going to QB route for the draft or what?
So I actually just saw a notification that they're not. They have the number 13 pick. Number 13.
Yeah.
I think they're looking at line or corner.
Okay, so they have a little bit of hope in what they have in the rookie QB.
Yeah, because I forget. I think they signed somebody else as well as that Aiden McConnell, who actually played like decently for them. It's not that he was terrible.
But who they signed, the other quarterback, he's gonna be second string, right?
Oh yeah.
Or they probably gonna be battling for that.
Let's see, Aiden McConnell. Oh, Gardner Minshew.
Ooh.
So I mean, either way.
It's gonna be terrible either way. That's how it sounds.
Well, no, because Gardner Minshew's not horrible, but yeah, I mean
he's average.
He's average. He's average. I'm not gonna hype him up.
Yeah, he'd probably do good if he. I don't know who.
He got the swagger though.
Who else is? Do they still? I know they still have. They got a couple receivers in the Raiders though, but I don't think they have a. Like, who's he gonna throw it to?
That's a great question. Let's take a look, man. Wide receiver depth chart, because I don't know who they've had since that one guy
Exactly.
who is in prison. So, I mean, that was a long time ago.
Remember, didn't they have Devontae Adams for a little bit?
Oh, they still got Devontae Adams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
But is this Watch Devontae or this
Nah, I mean he's
bad team?
He's 31.
Veteran. I mean, in the NFL though, when you hit those 30s, you kind of,
Yeah, but I think he got some sort of speed. I'm trying to see who else they got wide receiver wise.
On the other side, I doubt anybody.
Not shit.
You see Gardner Minshew throwing it to Devontae Adams. He gonna be pissed.
Oh, Jacoby Myers.
Okay, I heard of Jacoby.
I think he came from the Patriots.
Oh yeah, I heard of him. He's decent.
Yeah, he's not too bad.
Okay, so they have decent receivers, so they just depending on everybody. Okay, I don't like it though.
They got a couple more, but I've never heard of these guys. Trey Tucker and DJ Turner.
Who?
Exactly. What about Christian Wilkerson?
Kind of rings a bell.
That's who they got. So
okay, they're not really working with nothing, so they think they plan on tanking too, huh?
probably. I mean, it depends.
I don't see them even being
They
average.
got a good defense though.
Unless they're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat in
Well-
mid-season and get somebody spontaneous.
I mean, they'd have to. They'd have to, but they have the new head coach. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
he was their head coach. He was the interim head coach after what's the name got fired. But
They kind of got that thing y'all got going on where people just it's kind of circulate their players when they go to Vegas, but they don't actually go. So I'd be kind of interested in who they're gonna actually, attract to that team. How can you attract any good players to that team?
because you're in Vegas,
Besides, yeah, Vegas, but
vibes, man.
the vibes, but that's also bad vibes too.
I agree.
Yeah, because all those players that got in trouble, like the first 2 years that started playing in Vegas, they were going crazy. So then imagine just having a rookie there, and then a rookie player comes in with, maybe he's a top first round pick rookie too, and he comes in with the bonus or whatever like that. He's in Vegas, man. What you expect them to do? You expect them to?
You're gonna cash out.
That's what I'm saying. Do you expect them to stay focused, or do you expect them to kind of go crazy and do whatever?
I will say that's got to be one of the hardest things to have any sports team, much less an NFL team in Vegas.
Sin City, yeah.
I mean, how do you keep your focus? I mean, if you're a professional, if you've been in the league for a while, and if you have a family and stuff, like you're going to be pretty focused. But when you get these young guys in there who are single, or they messing
Exactly.
around, they've never been to Sin City, so
You kind of got to live far out, huh? But even then, you got to go into the city to play.
there's no
so.
way they actually live in Vegas. I mean, they could probably do, but.
Oh yeah, Vegas pretty big, man.
But a lot of players, usually have houses out of state from where they live at.
Oh yeah, that's also true too. But it's still that temptation, like after the game or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
some of
100%.
them, especially when they're young, I don't think a lot of those players go straight home.
Especially when you win too. Whew.
Yeah, and you're on that high, and you trying to go out to the club and flex and stuff too. Vegas is perfect
That's crazy.
to blow money.
Yeah. You need a financial advisor out there.
Yeah, you definitely do. For somebody to financially advise you into spending all of your money.
Oh, I do got something
Crashing
funny.
out. What's up?
Okay, so you know how we had that total eclipse?
Yeah.
I was seeing memes. This is related. I was seeing memes that the eclipse lasted, 4 minutes, which was way longer than Aaron Rodgers' season last season.
Bro.
So how
That's
long?
wild.
How long do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to be playing football this season?
I'll give him a full season, but he's not gonna play all the games. I'll give him 10 games.
10 games.
I'll give him 10 games. That's more than half. I give him that though. They're gonna be extra precautions with him. That's why I said some of them. And then he might strain to pull something. He's older, so. Then once he do that, they're probably gonna pull the plug. All right, sit him out. Especially if they're kind of in the winning position too. So
Yeah.
we got a decent backup. So
Who? I know you're not talking about Zach Wilson.
he's not a decent backup,
No.
bro. He
was okay.
They started off average though.
Bro, give us back Mike White.
No, didn't they start off 5-3 last year?
I have no idea.
They did. I think they started off like 5-3 right after Aaron Rodgers got hurt, and then it just went downhill
But
from there.
they kept on juggling quarterbacks.
It's not their fault.
Oh my god,
That's a terrible organization, though. But
horrible organization. they're the new Texans.
nah, the Jets have always been the Clippers, bro. The Jets are the Clippers. The Jets are the
Oh, I agree. So are the Chargers.
yeah, the Chargers too, and also what's the baseball team? Angels. I feel like Angels are kind of like the Anaheim Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like nobody's really an Angels fan.
Well, they're not that good. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. They're never that good either. That's what I'm saying. So they like the Angels of LA. You know, Anaheim right out of LA.
They had the best player in baseball till he switched sides and went to the Dodgers.
That's what I'm saying.
Shohei Ohtani.
And why wouldn't you go to the historic Dodgers and over the Angels?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Pick them anytime.
I mean, the only player I know that's still on the Angels is Mike Trout. And you don't even know who that is.
I do know who Mike Trout is. He's a legend.
I know. Sorry,
I say everybody know who Mike Trout is.
Respect on your baseball knowledge.
Come on, man. I know a little bit of something, man.
Mike Trout, he got to leave. He needs to leave, but he ain't.
Yeah, my guy's he got to be in his 40s now.
He's not in his 40s.
He got to be close.
He's barely in his 30s. He's like 34.
Bro, he's mid-30s.
I'm about to tell you right now.
I know he's mid-30s. Mike Trout's been playing for a long time.
Yeah, he has been. Mike.
Okay, I probably went too far with 40s. I'll give him late. I'll give him 37.
Bro, he's 32.
He don't look like it.
Yeah, he did.
I'm just kidding.
He does kind of look old.
I'll just
He said 37. My guy is 32 years old.
You said 34 or 35.
I actually said early 30s, and then I did.
No, then you said mid 30s. He's like, no, he's probably like 34, 35.
But he's the only one
clean
really
it up a little bit.
Still on the Angels. He got to dip out of there.
So does this mean we're gonna touch on baseball a little bit more?
Probably should, especially with everything that's going on with Ohtani.
That's a full season, man.
You know all about that? You heard about that?
What's going on?
His interpreter
What happened?
stole like $16 million from him over the course of like
How?
3 years to pay off his gambling debts.
The interpreter had gambling debts. How are they making that much money that he don't see that?
I guess. How did he not see that? They said he had 19,000 bets from 20 somewhere in 21 to January of this year. 19,000 wagers.
Okay,
Guess his minimum.
I don't even want to. Just please tell me.
$12,000.
Oh my god!
Minimum bet. $12,000.
Okay, so if I all right. So he did this over 3 years, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 years, 16 million. If you divide that by 3, that's around like $5 million a year. That's over $5 million. He's how you don't see? Are they making that much money? They are making a lot. You know, baseball does. They do make a lot of money.
Well, but and the thing with his new contract now is all of the biggest money. He's making $2 million a year now, but all the rest of his money is going to come at the end of his contract because that's how the Dodgers signed it up.
Ooh, so that's why he's feeling it now. That's why he's like, well, that's $16 million there because I'm not going to get this.
See that though.
Well, while he was making that money, which is probably a crazy amount at the time, he probably didn't see that that probably didn't even make a dent in what he was doing, what he was making. So, and then now that you said that they're gonna wait to give him his money till after the season, he's feeling that now. It's kind of like a halt. So now you can kind of it's like the clouds clearing up after the storm. Like, damn, 16 million. What am I doing?
So I think the charge is for they're trying to charge him. It's going to be either $1 million. He's gonna owe $1 million, or
the translator,
or 30. Yeah, the translator, or it's going to be 30 years in prison.
I don't think he has $1 million.
No, he doesn't. Clearly, he doesn't have $1 million.
Oh, so he gonna do that prison time then?
They said
that's a long time of debt to pay off.
Yeah, I was listening to this on the way up here. His winnings was like 142 million, and his losses was 182. So
he had a problem. Wow.
Well, yeah, if your minimum bet is $12,000,
but I'm saying That
and
he just evened out.
And he owed some people.
So he got something. He got some type of money though, because he evened out.
I mean,
because you didn't say he. Because you didn't say
well,
he
didn't
lost.
Even out. No, he has lost.
Of course he's
like
lost. But I'm
40
saying
million.
he had something though.
Oh yeah, he had something. Yeah.
So he might not do that 30 years in prison. He might be able to, within due time, still be able to pay that.
But he was also in bed with somebody else and he was having to pay them $500,000.
Oh, he pillow talking.
$500,000. No.
Oh.
No, like organized crime type.
Oh, he's tripping.
And so he would have to pay. He kept on asking these people for money, and he said, and the guy would say, "Yeah, as long as you pay that 500, that 500."
So not only you taking money from my man, you making deals with the mob. Oh my God.
500,000 a week. He had to pay this guy back.
He thought he was in a movie.
Crazy situation,
bro. But now that you told me he made those kind of under the table deals like that, something might be actually bet. I don't know.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He might have to watch his back for the rest of his life.
For real.
And owe $1 million. Just, man.
Yeah.
I'll take that over 30 years in prison. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts.
Watch my back.
All right, man. You ready for some hoops?
Of course.
Hoops. We got the NCAA March Madness. That's over with now. We got your champions.
Yeah.
Man, they're shocking. The women's game was great.
Oh, you want to start with the good game?
Oh, we got to.
Okay.
Oh, no, you want to start with the bad one?
I mean, no, because it was bad. I mean, I kind of want to. You know what? Let's start with the bad game. Let's start with Purdue and UConn.
Okay. Purdue and UConn.
That was a terrible game, you guys. I actually hate. I mean, I don't hate them, but I don't. There's no hype in Zach Edey. Is Edey? Zach Edey?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he scored close to like 32 points, but bro, he's literally like an old school center. He can't shoot.
Right.
He can't shoot free throws. He's back to the basket every time. He doesn't pass the ball. He doesn't go outside the paint. He don't really do anything. He's just tall. He's tall and big, and he's kind of like he's kind of a bully.
Yeah.
Or tries to be a bully, huh? He actually like a Wii. You remember when we used to play Wii? You know the characters you get into the. You know what I'm talking about, right? He looks exactly like that.
That's hilarious.
He looks like a guest character you pick on Wii when you play with your family.
He's actually Canadian. So
yeah, he is Canadian. Yeah.
So him being Canadian, because he's here on a passport or something, or a visa or whatever.
He's on visa.
Yeah. So he can't make money from his NIL deals.
That's why he's so angry.
That's why he's.
Oh, that's why he's always frowning and stuff.
It's
like I really got it out the mud. Like that's crazy, but yeah, that was a trash game, bro.
My guy, he did not pass the ball, bro.
Bro, he didn't. But who was he gonna pass it to? The score was 75-60 UConn, of course.
Yeah.
And my boy Eda had 37 points, and the next person who was in double figures had 12 points.
Yeah.
So what exactly are you gonna do? I don't even know how you make it this far like that. Literally. Which makes me kind of think like how the draft is gonna be, because I don't want to jump to the NBA, but I was reading this thing, and the top 3 predicted draft picks are overseas players. They're not they're not coming from the NCAA. So it's kind of I'm like, man, this draft is probably not going to be that good. It's probably going to be good for overseas players when they come and stuff like that. But we don't know how they play. We don't know what they coming over here with. So it's like, we don't know what to expect.
Well, the overseas players are the ones.
They've been going crazy, though.
They're balling in the league.
They've been going crazy, though.
I mean, look at MVP Luka Doncic.
Oh, you already calling him MVP, huh?
MVP. What is it? Pravi.
You know what?
MVP.
I feel okay. Stop. We just gotta stay in college. We gotta stay
in college. We'll come back to this.
You trying to jump to the Mavs? I like that.
We itching to talk, man.
I like that.
That's crazy.
But on the other side of the ball here, we got UConn here. We had 4 players in double figures, so they kind of shared the ball a lot. They were I liked how they play.
Yeah.
So I think this is their first title since it's been a minute, huh? I think since. What is it, 2016? Something like that? It's been a while.
Yeah, let me check, man.
Yeah, it's been a while though, but it was a bad game, bro. The best thing about that was probably the national anthem.
Yeah.
I don't know who that was singing the national anthem, but she killed it. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. So
Like,
this
she
is their
did her
sixth.
thing.
This is their sixth title. Okay.
Sixth title in how many years?
Sixth title overall. Still trying to figure that out. If this would stop loading ads, I should have had this ready to go.
No, it's all good, man. This is a terrible game.
Terrible game. You're gonna have to keep talking.
It's all right, man. I got this, man. What else you want me to say about this, man? You want me to just talk about Zach Edey back to the goal the whole time? Because that's exactly what was going on. There wasn't anything going on with that.
Yeah,
It was pretty bad, man.
Okay, here I'm on NCAA. Okay. Here we go.
What you got?
Here we go. No, they won one last year.
Oh, they won last year?
Back to back.
Oh, they are back to back. Wow.
UConn back to back. They beat San Diego State 76-59 last year.
Oh, blew them out.
But then
Okay.
their last one before that was 2014 where they beat Kentucky.
Okay, I think that's probably the one I was thinking about then. I was about to say, it's probably been a while.
Yeah, they won in 99, 2004, 2011, 2014, 2023, and of course,
I'm trying to think. Did they win when Kimba was... Oh, they did win that when Kimba was playing. When they was playing Pittsburgh, I think. That might be on there. Is that on there?
Pittsburgh.
Or somebody like that. They played... Was Kimba in the championship? One of those. I want to say. It doesn't say?
No.
It doesn't say Pittsburgh? I might be wrong.
It says...
Don't quote me on that, man. We're trying to get better with the college.
2011 was Butler.
With Gordon Hayward.
No way. Gordon Hayward? That's crazy.
Gordon Hayward played on that Butler team. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I remember that.
He washed now, but...
Bro, it's not his fault.
I know. I really like Gordon Hayward and the way he plays ball, but he's injured all the time.
It was that one injury that did it, man. And after that, I knew it was over with.
Over with.
Man.
Game over. That's crazy, man.
But the NBA, they're actually predicting Zach Edey to be the 20th pick in the first round. Which I am also surprised in, but I think,
I wonder who's got that pick.
I didn't even see who that pick was, but that's what they were projecting him to be. And honestly, I think he's just getting that based off of him achieving so much in college. So you kind of have to. I feel like if you're high achieving in college, you kind of got to go first round, like Tyler Hansbrough. Like I knew he wasn't gonna be anything, but the fact that he had a decorative college career made him go first round. So I think it's a thing like that, though. But I don't think he's going to do anything in the NBA because he's not versatile like how a center should be. He can't space the floor out. If somebody drags him to the three-point line, he's in trouble. He does block a lot of shots, though. I give him that.
I will say, there's players who are good in college. It's the same with football.
Yeah.
There's quarterbacks who are great in college, but they can't make it in the NFL. I mean, look at Jimmer Fredette. He had a great college career.
But, bro, I knew he wasn't going to be
I know,
good.
that's what I'm saying.
He's undersized. He's a bucket getter, but he don't play defense.
No.
And you got to stop. Like, you don't necessarily got to play defense per se in the NBA, but you got to be able to, like, put a stop to the defender at least. At least make it difficult on them, you know. Don't let them breeze by you and let them get easy points and nothing like that, you know. Not saying my boy Jimmer was doing that, but, you know, I'm just saying.
That's crazy, man. Let's switch over to the women's game.
Thank God.
That's where the fun happened.
I'm going to pull this up real quick. Did you watch that game, man?
I did. I caught some of it.
You got some?
I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but yeah, I watched some of it.
Yeah,
I definitely watched some of the highlights for sure.
You watched the highlights?
You watched the whole game?
I watched first through third, I want to say. And then I think the beginning of fourth because that's when South Carolina started actually pulling away.
Yeah.
And I started doing whatever. But I did want to say that it was a good game, though. But at the beginning of the game, Kaylin came out hot. Well, they all came out hot, but especially Kaylin. Because I want to say first quarter because I think girls go by quarters now in college, which is kind of crazy. But
they're not used to?
I don't know. It's always weird to me that I don't know if they did or not. Bear with me. But it's always weird because men go by halves, first and second half. So.
In college. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I didn't know that either, actually.
Yeah. So it's always weird when girls go by her. But anyway, you know, Caitlin Clark started off hot though, man. I think that the first quarter they started off. It was like 16-2 or something like that. And then, you know, I think they kind of figured out, South Carolina kind of figured out the game a little bit more. And what was that center I was just talking to you about? Her name from Brazil.
I got you. Camila Cardozo.
She made a big difference.
Bro, she had 17 rebounds. It's crazy.
Bro, they couldn't stop her in the paint. She was looking like a mini Dennis Rodman out there. I ain't gonna lie. She was disruptive out there. And she was setting a lot of good screens out there, getting a lot of people open and stuff. But who I really liked on the South Carolina team, I kind of liked their freshmen that came in off the bench. And I don't want to. Was she off the bench? She did Tessa Johnson.
Oh,
She's
Tessa
actually
Johnson, yeah.
She went crazy, and she's off the bench. That's who went crazy off the bench. And I think Bree Hall, is that her name?
Oh yeah, Bree Hall.
Bree Hall went crazy and hit some significant threes that kind of brought them back in the game. So they had some freshmen that was kind of like clicking though. But shout out to their coach though for winning what? That's they
39 in a row, or 39-0. They didn't lose.
They didn't lose. This is a third championship too.
Ooh, man, that's crazy.
Hey, you know she actually played in the WNBA?
Who?
Their coach? Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
And fun fact, I think I saw this on IG that she was actually in an episode of Martin, which was crazy.
No.
Yeah, she was. She was in an episode of Martin. The whole because she was on the women's Olympics team. So the whole women's Olympics team was on that episode of Martin, which was crazy. And they had brought that back up. I was like, man, it's crazy what you can find on the internet.
Shout out to her, man.
Oh, Chloe Kitts, South Carolina. She did her thing too. The center.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did her thing
10
too.
rebounds as well. No, she's a forward.
Forward.
Yeah.
She played a lot in the paint though. I think that's why I kind of got it mixed up though.
I just want to say
her and Cardoso kind of play off each other.
Yeah, I just want to say that this is insane.
What?
And I think a lot of it is, you got to credit Caitlin Clark and how she's been playing
Jesus
in the 4 years of her career, but especially this year that's drawn a lot of attention. The South Carolina and the Iowa championship game, bro, almost brought in 19 million viewers.
What?
19 million for a women's college basketball game. That's crazy.
That's a record, huh?
That's
That's definitely
breaking rating records. Yeah, for sure.
Man, shout out to I missed the button, but shout out to them, man. I got you.
Yeah,
shout out to women's basketball. I'm loving it, man. Women's college basketball has definitely been fun to watch this year. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm honestly I don't really even tune into women's college basketball or college basketball in general like that lately, but this year women's college basketball was going crazy where you had no choice but to at least pay attention to a couple of games, if not the tournament at least.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't watch too much of college, period, much less, the women's sports, but I think a lot, you have to give credit where it's at. I mean, these women are playing really good. There's a lot of stars who are going to be coming into the WNBA this upcoming season. Like I was telling you, like with Caitlin Clark, I think she's generational. I think, like you said, she's the female Steph Curry, essentially.
Exactly.
Changing the game that way. So
I agree.
A lot of credit goes to her, but I mean, her teammates, all of that. But she's going to come in the WNBA, I think, light up some fires.
I would agree with you on that, Justin. And also I think that along with her, she's bringing a couple more girls with her that's going to make a big splash into the WNBA, such as Juju for USC. Still got Angel Reese on LSU. Still got Flage coming in. I don't know what she's going to do, but she's going to do her thing. Like, he got some big names coming here. And it's hard for me to not see the WNBA capitalize off of what's about to happen right now.
Yeah.
With all the great players and, all the personalities. And they're coming with personalities. I think that's what they needed more with them trying to have more viewership into the WNBA is more personalities. Get them to open up more and stuff. Not do nothing like crazy or anything, but get more active and stuff to where people can kind of see, so like maybe social media wise. And I see that more now in the WNBA and in college. So getting their faces out more and letting people know like, hey, this is me. I'm on this team. I play for the Aces or especially the Aces. The Aces are kind of like superstars right now.
Oh, yeah, that's a super team right now.
Exactly. So,
and I think you do because even in the NBA, there's a lot of these players who have their personalities. Look at Jimmy Butler.
Exactly.
I mean, he has multiple.
Dude, in a music video, and a lot of these players are like on their own podcasts and stuff, and show their personalities that way, and you kind of see them on like different, and you see them on even on other people's podcasts. You kind of see them show their face more, but you don't see the women. Or maybe it's just we don't pay more attention, and we just got to start paying more attention to it.
Yeah,
you know,
100%. So I think it's exciting to see what's coming for the future of women's basketball in the WNBA. I'm sure Caitlin Clark definitely is lighting the way as other women players have.
For sure.
So with these players coming up, Angel Reese is going to be exciting to watch as well.
Definitely.
So, I mean, it's a good time for women's basketball, and I think it's just going to continue to go up. Especially one thing I think with these, like in the All-Star game, they brought in Sabrina.
I thought that was dope.
Yeah, I think that's dope.
I like
so
that, the integration.
If you kind of do that more, you're getting more eyes on these players. Like, oh, hey, that's dope that she kept up with the men. Let me check out her games or whatever. So that kind of gives exposure on both sides. So I think that's really exciting, and I think we're in good hands.
I agree, especially at least with the 3-point competition. I can see them integrating a lot more women in the 3-point competition.
Oh yeah.
And the skill, they're already kind of integrating the skills challenge though.
Yeah.
But I feel like I can see them. I can see them getting integrated more of the All-Star games and stuff. That'll be fun to watch. Oh, you know what I kind of wanted to touch on though?
What's that?
Bro, watching Caitlin Clark actually play though is wild.
It's crazy, bro.
Cause it's crazy seeing somebody pull up from the logo still.
Bro,
pulling up from the logo like it's nothing.
Like it's nothing. Confident,
and I love that too.
That's what I'm saying. She's changing the game, bro.
She's definitely changing the game. And I don't be wanting to take away from those players that's on that Iowa team though. But I feel like they'd be an average team without her.
Yeah.
At the most.
Yeah.
They'd share the ball more, but I feel like they wouldn't be where they've been at for the past 4 years.
So let me ask you a question, because she the one thing Caitlin Clark did not do is win a national championship.
Right.
Do you think that is one thing that will hold back her legacy?
No, there's a ton of college players that didn't win a national championship. That are legends. So. Yeah. That don't tarnish your legacy. It's hard to go through all those rounds and win a national title, man.
Yeah.
And then
she was breaking records and stuff, man.
Yeah, it's all. I think in college it's all about breaking the records and you actually getting to that point and actually getting into the tournament and leading your team to tournaments and stuff like that. It's hard for a whole team to actually win the championship, and a lot of those players and stuff like that don't really go on to be any top prospect draft picks or anything like that.
Right. So
more in college is more like it's more of a team play when you're in college, but as far as you going to the next level, they're going to look more individual. And I just want to touch on that. It's kind of switching sports, but back in Colorado with Prime, Coach Prime, man, he had an email from a teacher saying his football players weren't paying attention. I saw that.
They weren't locked in or whatever. Yeah. So, Deion Sanders, he was not having that.
Yeah.
He basically told him, he said, not all of you are going to be in the league. And it's like he wants them to be men, and in that case, women, because, college could be it for you.
Exactly.
You're not guaranteed a spot in the NFL or the NBA, WNBA, wherever. You're not. And, so you need to focus. And this is one thing I've thought about, too. I think players, as great as it is, and if you can go into the draft early, like some of these players will go back and they'll do college while they're, they'll still be in college classes while they're in the NFL.
Yeah.
Which is great because anything can happen. You are one injury away from ending your career.
Yeah, you never
know. At
know.
all times. You never know. You could be in the league for a season. You could be in it for half a season or a whole career. You never know. So it's like I appreciated that from Deion Sanders.
I like that too.
Making sure he wants them to be men and players at the same time. He's trying to.
Yeah, man.
And that's good.
It's probably hard getting, and he's the perfect person for those kids to hear that message from, because a lot of these kids probably won't be listening to somebody else when they got all these NIL deals going and stuff like that. And I don't care about going to the next level, making money anyway.
Right.
There's no you got to know how to sustain that though. You got to learn how to sustain that and actually
It's true.
Not blow it all and, go crazy and sign stupid deals and stuff like that. You still got to be business minded whether you're going to go to the NFL or not,
100%, man.
Man, but back to the college women's college basketball championship, man. I call Caitlin Clark shot the pull up. It's I already know she straight pull up wherever it is. As soon as she lifted, it's gone. It's out of there. You know what? I like that, the pull up. Hold that.
That might be it. That might be it.
Hold that.
I got
but
you
yeah,
there.
the pull up is crazy. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not even going to hold you. 9 times out of 10, she's going to make it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so pure, too. The shot is so pure. The form is pure. Straight, elbow in, everything. You play basketball, the form. Elbow in, arm up. You got to make the hook.
Yeah.
The form is, she has a perfect form. A lot of people don't have their own form when they shoot. Her form is A1 at some point. I like it, man. She's smooth out there, man. She's definitely going to do some big things. The only thing that's probably going to stop her is her. And I don't think that is going to happen.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it'll take some adjusting to the league, but at the same time, she's got that dog in her. So,
bro, she got more than that dog in her. And
like I said, generational, 100%.
But you know what's crazy on top of that though? Like even when she don't have a shot, she will find a shot. Like she will make a shot out of nothing.
Yeah.
So she has, not only can she shoot, she has moves to go with that shot too. Because there's a lot of times when you play that position like that, you won't have an open shot, so you kind of got to make your shot, Mm-hmm. So you got to kind of, go to your moves or whatever. I was looking at her dribbling moves or whatever. She had a lot in her bag. I'm not even going to lie. She had a couple of moves. Mm-hmm. That's what I like about her too. She got a dribbling bag that people probably don't even see like that. But I'm looking at her, I'm like, oh, I'm noticing it. She's cold. She's cold. I can tell she really works. She works on all the fundamentals first before she does all the crazy shit.
Oh yeah, she shoots. Oh, I saw it. How she shoots like. Like 500 shots a day.
You have to.
Like,
I believe it.
She does. She has a whole routine. Like there was a whole video about it. I think it's somewhere around there. She does 100 shots, works out 100 more, and so on and so forth. So I'm just like, geez.
You
got to.
Yeah, the greats like that. They push over to the edge like that. They take it there so they can be great. So they can stand out in front of everybody. So
for sure, man.
Shout out to Caitlin Clark, man.
Shout out, man.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
We definitely had to give her props on this episode. Even though they lost that game, shout out to South Carolina. Let me go back to them. Well-rounded team. Like I said, I want to say this is how many people were in double digits? Probably like 4. I want to say 4 of their players.
4 or 5.
4 or 5 players in double digits, led by Camilla.
Yes.
She's also, I feel like she's a senior this year. Let me not forget about her. I'm kind of interested to see what.
That's what I'm saying. This draft, I think, is going to be kind of stacked.
Yeah, I like her. I like her game though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like her putback. I like how she gets involved with everybody. I like how she plays.
Yeah,
and it's not. Sometimes she plays like not in the paint too. Sometimes she looks like she could switch to that power forward position too and play like in the corner on the elbows and stuff. Mm-hmm. Not saying she has like a pure shot, but she has enough to have like a mid-range shot, like a power forward. She don't got to be Zach Eated, freaking back to the goal and just fucking think he's Bill Russell out there.
Bill Russell.
That's how he plays, bro.
He does play like that.
He play like an old school center. What are you, Eric Dampier? But that's an old school center from Mavericks. I used to hate him. That's why I said his name.
I used to hate him.
Him and Keith Van Horn.
That's crazy. You're talking about some old players.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm excited for women's basketball, man. I'm still excited for college basketball next year for women's is going to be crazy, too. Yeah. There's a lot of freshmen this year that went off this year, and I feel like they got enough to carry it. That South Carolina team is not going to be hurt next year. No. I'll tell you that's for sure. They got some pure shooters as freshmen. Like I said, Bree Hall and what was the other girl we were talking about? Her name Johnson. We just say that.
Oh,
name.
Tessa Johnson.
Yes, beast.
Yeah,
absolute beast. Like freaking like was firing it up soon as she got in the game. And she was a game changer too, because I think that was around the time where they were kind of tied up for most of the game.
Yeah.
Second and third quarter, that's when it was like real close. But fourth quarter, that's when South Carolina started pulling away and got all the shooters involved and stuff like that. But I also believe that Iowa was kind of getting tired, you know?
Yeah.
It was getting worn out. They couldn't find their shots. They were double teaming Kayla. Kayla can't do it all, of course.
Nope.
So that's what happened. Pulled away at the end and showed who was the better team.
Facts, man. It's exciting times, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's exciting times.
That's the longest we ever talked about college basketball.
For real. But
Jesus.
Speaking of exciting times,
What you got?
the Mavericks.
Yeah. Can I do it this time?
Yeah, there we go. Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, and your Dallas Mavericks have clinched a playoff spot. We will be facing the Los Angeles Clippers in the first round
You know
of
it.
the playoffs. We're currently 50-30. We're fifth in the West. We are 9-1 in the last 10 games.
Huh. Tell them.
We are killing it. I have to
Killing
give my props to Jason Kidd. I've been doubting him for a while, but
We've been both kind of down. I've been iffy on him, I know for
but
sure.
ever since the trade deadline, he's got the team that he can work with.
Yeah, he
And
does,
shout,
actually.
shout out to Nico Harrison for assembling this team, bro. Giving
Shout out
Luka
to
some,
Nico Harrison. Yeah.
some players for him.
Yeah.
This is what we've been wanting. We've been wanting these players for him. Him and Kyrie are having fun. Kyrie loves it here.
Bro, Kyrie's smiling a lot.
Bro, people who said Kyrie wasn't going to work out with Luka, they looking stupid.
But those are the same people who think Kyrie not going to work out with any team,
That's
though.
true.
You know, based on Kyrie being Kyrie. But he enjoys it here, man. He said he loves Dallas.
That's great, man.
I figured he loved after he put that court in the middle of Deep Ellum like that. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yes, sir.
I like that he's all smiles here, man. I love it.
Shout out Uncle Drew, man. We're happy to have him.
We definitely are. And I want to bring up one thing that you were talking about earlier before we were starting. You kept saying MVP.
Luka MVP.
That's how you feel?
Luka MVP.
I like that, though. I like. You think he's going to get it, though?
Realistically,
Give me your reasons why you think he's going to get it.
Why I think he should get it?
There you go. Why you think he should get it then?
Because he balling out.
Well, yeah, he's balling out, though. But you know what? You might have an argument there, though, because Embiid got hurt.
Okay. Okay, look, I get it. Jokic has won MVP like 100 times by now. I hope he
Only
doesn't
twice.
win again. I thought it was 3 times. Oh no, this would be the 3rd time.
Yeah, if he wins it this year. Twice.
He's won too many times.
No, I don't think nobody's won MVP 3 times in a row, though.
That'd be crazy.
Maybe Michael Jordan maybe did it, but
I think they're finally starting to get to see what Luka really is.
really this year?
I think so. Because he's always been so as a superstar, an underrated superstar. Like they don't give him enough credit.
Why do you think they say he's underrated?
Well, I'm saying I think he's as a superstar. I feel
you think his name's not mentioned
superstars.
enough?
Of course not.
Okay.
And I don't know. I don't understand that.
Well, I always hear that the argument with Luka is he's a stat peddler. Like he always wants to go for the triple double. He wants to make sure he gets a certain amount of points. And I never thought he was stat peddler. I think he just loves playing and stuff. The only problem I had with Luka was because he's young too. I think he's immature in a lot of times too. But bro, he's not even 25 yet,
He's
is he?
25.
He just turned
He
25.
just turned 25.
Bro, he's had a lot of immature moments, and that comes with growing and coming into the league at a young age when he did.
I mean, he's been like balling professionally since he was 16.
That's what I'm saying.
So I mean, it's like he loves the game. You can tell it. I don't think he's stat peddling at all. I think that's
I don't
ridiculous.
agree with that at all.
Dude, he's just having fun out there, and he's good at it.
But those stats blow you out the water so much you would think he's stat peddling. Like, why does he got 35 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds?
Because they don't watch the game, though.
They don't watch, but sometimes they do watch the game, and then I feel like another argument is that Luka should play more off-ball basketball, which he does when Kyrie's out there, because he holds the ball too long as the point guard. Which I agree with that take as well, though. But I think they were too hard on, like, how's he hold the ball too much and he's stat peddling? It don't make any sense to me. But I like how now Kyrie gives him that balance to either take it up the court or he can play off ball like he wants to.
No, I agree, man.
Or not, I mean, he don't like playing off ball, but he can play. He's so versatile. That's another thing I like about him, too. He's so versatile. You can put him, like, in any scenario, and I think he'll thrive in it.
Yeah.
Because he just loves playing out there.
Listen to this. This is a milestone he set literally on Tuesday in Charlotte. He broke a 40-year-old Dallas franchise record for total points in a season, 2,341. That was set in 1983 and 84 by Mark Aguirre. I don't know how to say it.
Mark Aguirre.
Mm-hmm. And he had 2,330. So, I mean...
Scoring 2,300 points in one season is crazy, first of all.
Bruh. He scored 39 points that game with 12 rebounds and 10 assists for his 21st triple-double of the season. 21st triple-double of the season.
I think eventually, not now, but eventually in his career, he might pass up Russ in the triple-double category.
Ooh, he might.
He got a long way to go.
He got a long way to go.
Just goddamn.
But he got at least 10 more years.
I think he has it in him. I think he can do it. Actually, I'll give it before then. I'll give it 6-7 years.
Oh, yeah. He's crazy.
I think he'll definitely break that record.
I mean, this guy is almost averaging a triple-double, bro.
Yeah, man.
He's averaging 33.9 points, 9.2 rebounds, and 9.8 assists.
If he don't win the MVP, he got to at least win the scoring title. I don't think nobody's averaging over 33 points like that. Maybe Shy. Now, that's who might...
I know.
He's like, I don't want it. But they might not win it because they're more of a complete team and they have a full team that he's not, like, per se, carrying that team like that, you know?
Yeah. I think it's going to be tough because everybody has a case. The top five are mostly, I guess, the top three.
I think they're going to give it to Jokic to be fair. Because are they still top three, right? The Nuggets, aren't they still top three in the conference?
Top one.
Yeah, they're top. Yeah, so they ended up one.
They're number one.
Okay, but I know 1 through 3 kind of have the same record though, right?
Yeah, they're pretty
close. Yeah, so it was only 2 games left, maybe.
Yeah, there's 2 games left.
2 games left. So
we play tomorrow and Sunday.
So that can go either way with 1 or 3, and that can go either way. We can move up or down though.
Yeah, but especially on Sunday, they're not going to play.
Yeah,
they're not going to play like Luka.
It's going to be a lot of sit outs.
Because there's no point.
There's going to be a lot of sit. Who's the last game? Who play?
Thunder, and they ain't playing nobody. You know they ain't going to play their starting core.
Yeah, that's true. That's good. Man, that would have been a good game to watch if everybody played though. But I see what you mean by that though. So we probably going to stay where we're at. Okay, that makes sense.
Which is fine because we got the Clippers.
No, but that's what I was just going to touch on that. Speaking of where we're at though. You're making the Clippers sound like it's going to be easy work.
No. Whoa. I'm going to stop you right there. I don't think it's going to be easy work because I'm not going to disrespect Kawhi. I'm not going to disrespect Paul George. And I'm sure not going to disrespect James Harden like that.
Yeah.
But
your favorite player.
Not anymore, man. Back when he was on the Rockets. And then all that drama.
You're disowning him?
I used to draft him every year.
Every year, bro.
Now I try to do that with Luka, but... Romario tries to beat me to that every time.
Yeah, that's hard.
Crazy. Anyway, no, I'm not discrediting them. I think it's going to be a really tough, and it could go to 7 games, 100%. But I think we have a better chance this time around because we have a whole roster. The last times that Luka has faced the Clippers, Luka hasn't really had a team.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like now we got Kyrie. Now we got, THJ, you never know what you're going to get. You got Gafford, and you got P.J. Washington, and Derek Lively. And even Derek Jones Jr.
I love that. I do. And I believe but you got to play the other side, though, for everybody else, though.
Hold on, man.
Oh, you guys, okay, go ahead. Explain it.
But we're seeing how good the Clippers are.
Yeah.
They're really good. I mean, they play ball. Kawhi has played the most games in a season this year.
Did you see that Paul George in that game winner on Cleveland? First of all, he made him fall. I think that was Mobley, right? Wasn't that Evan Mobley?
I think so, yeah.
Bro, he slid him across the court, and then once dude fell, he ran into the other Cleveland Cavaliers player, made him fall. Then he did a long ass step back, shot it in pure net. I said, bro, that's not the most vintage Paul George I've ever seen in my life.
PG-13 right there, man. PG-13 right there.
You know what was funny? I saw on social media they played it in slow motion. You know the song, I'm wishing on a star. They had that playing in the background.
No.
That was cold. I was like, bro.
That, man.
Hey, you know, PG's out there doing his thing. And then you got a PG on top of that. Then you got a healthy Kawhi like we were talking about.
Plus you got James Harden playing good ball.
Playing good. He's having fun out there. Then Russ could break out and beat Russ at any moment.
You never know what you're going to get.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe that's what I'm saying. What if he just break out his spurt and then just turn into old Russ?
But we got Dante Exum.
Get out of here.
Bro, he can turn it on at any point.
You talking about just because he hit that game winner the other night? Didn't he hit a game winner for us the other night?
Yeah, he did.
But, bro, Dante Exum.
He has some games where he can be all right.
This is a revamp in his career, bro. I remember Dante. I can tell you the whole breakdown. Like, I think he got
drafted by Utah.
Got drafted by Utah. I think he's going to be 6th, 7th round. Actually, he's from Australia. Got drafted from Australia. Freaking had Utah a little bit. Had a freak injury. Got hurt from that a little bit. Went to Houston, I believe, and he kind of been moving around a lot. So it's definitely a revamp for him.
Oh, 100%.
So he kind of needed that, but I'm not gonna put him up there to where he's going.
Oh God, no!
You think he's gonna be our Seth Curry?
No. What? Where's Seth Curry at now?
But you know how. You know how Seth Curry, he wasn't like our go-to player, but he hit some.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He hit some shots that we.
I think it was gonna be THJ.
He said no. You think THJ is gonna break out of this slump he's been in for the past year and a half?
Bro, he is so wishy-washy, bro.
Bro, he's been wishy-washy his whole career. I wish he was like his dad.
I just have hope, man.
But he is like his dad with it. But I wish he was like Tim Hardaway, bro. He has spurts where you see he's capable of doing it.
Yeah,
though.
100%. I don't disagree with you.
But the reason why I feel like we're gonna have a little problem with the Clippers is because we kind of a little undersized. Because I don't know who on that team we got to guard Kawhi or Paul George. Honestly, I mean, I think you could put PJ Washington on Paul George, maybe.
Put Gafford on Kawhi.
Yeah, but who is the Clippers center though?
That's a good question, man.
I'm gonna say it depends on who that center is though.
Cause I'm trying to think of who they used to have anyway.
They used to have Zubac at center.
Zubac.
Yeah.
Is he not still there?
I don't know. That's what I was about to see.
That's crazy because I feel like he's.
I want to say he's still there. I'm about to check in on one of their games right now. Oh, they still got Terrence Mann. That's crazy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I didn't know they still had him. They do still have Zubac.
Okay, so he's still their center?
Yeah, in that last game, he double figured 12 points, 10 rebounds. So,
woo.
I think switch Lively and Gafford out, swapping them out on Gardner, because their starting lineup for the Clippers is usually James Harden, Zubac, of course. This is Terrence Mann, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and PJ Tucker. That's random, PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker always finds his way on the team.
He's still in the league?
Yes, he always finds his way on the team. And he always finds his way starting. Like, what does he do? I don't even see him play defense like that. He got a few corner threes or whatever, but gets a good... Like, this last game, he had 3 points, and it was a three-pointer.
Why he in the league?
Bro, I guess he obviously offers something to these playoff teams because that's all he goes to is teams that are playoff bound. Do you ever see PJ Tucker just going to a bad team?
No.
I don't know what they need him for, but they need him. Maybe he's...
It's like the Morris brothers. They always
find a team.
they both still in the league somehow.
One of them's actually pretty good though. Which
Markeith,
one?
Right?
Markeith.
Yeah.
Or no, I think it's Marcus.
Marcus.
Marcus is better. Yeah, one of them was actually pretty good. But you're right, though. They always find a team to land on. I don't know, what is the motivational speeches or are they solid on defense?
Oh,
I don't know what's going on with that. But now that I look at the Clippers team, I feel like we're going to win this. But I think it's going to be I want to say we're going to win in 6 games, though.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I'll stamp that.
Because, of course, it's not going to be an easy first round. But 6 to 7 games for sure.
No, but I think if we can finally beat the Clippers.
Finally?
I think that might be something.
You think we usually struggle with them?
They've been our kryptonite in the playoffs.
Yeah, lately they have. Yeah, you're right.
So in the past few years, they've been our kryptonite. So if we can get past them, let's get it.
It's just hard for when you see like playoff Kawhi, because that's really your thing.
Playoff Kawhi is something different.
Yeah, and not knowing that, I don't know specific. Put Derrick Jones Jr. on him, huh? He's like, we can't put him on.
Why are you trying to get that man killed?
You throw Luka on him, but Luka's not tall enough.
No, Luka's no.
They're kind of close to his height,
I don't know who you're gonna put on him.
You can't put nobody on Kawhi.
He's still gonna make it.
You actually have to switch. You have to switch. Like, there's one person that could guard him the whole game like that. That's gonna lock him down. You're gonna have to switch. And I feel sorry for whoever he's locking down, because shit. What point are you going to be grabbing? I can see them sicking Kawhi on Luka.
Yeah,
I could definitely see that, because Kawhi can guard any position, and Kawhi is the lockdown defender, former Defensive Player of the Year winner. So
that's why they call him the Claw.
The Claw, bro, and he shows it every time in the playoffs. He's definitely difficult to get by and get a point on. So, but one thing about that, if he does play D on Luka, I don't want Luka to get frustrated like he does.
Yeah.
And kind of throw that Luka tantrum that he...
Well, that's kind of where I think Kyrie will step in and be like, hey, man.
Be the level-headed guy.
Yeah. I think they kind of bring out each other's leadership in one another.
I like that. I like that. How do you think Kyrie brings out Luka's leadership? Like, what do you think Kyrie makes... How do you think Kyrie makes Luka better?
Well, one way that I know it's better is just how Kyrie is willing to. First of all, he knows his role in the team,
right?
Which is, I think, one way. But at the same time, I guess it's like maybe he has conversations with him. I don't really know what the key is.
Oh, you think he kind of like Big Brother?
Yeah, and I think their bond probably has helped a lot.
I like that
as well.
You need that chemistry though.
Off the court, you know.
You think off the court?
Off the court and on the court.
You think they hanging out and all of that good stuff, or you think they just kind of like?
You gotta hang out.
Have some type of camaraderie, huh?
Yeah, or something.
Yeah, I feel that. I can see Kyrie finally taking that. Well, I feel like he's always been a leader, but he's always kind of like, maybe he's kind of not led the wrong way, but he's kind of stuff that he says kind of was taken out of context, or he kind of probably could have said it better, and they take it wrong. But I think he finally found a way to fit into that leadership role like he's supposed to. Like, he always knows he's supposed to be a leader, but I think he had to figure out a way to how to approach things different and stuff like that, you know.
And I think one way that's helped is like what I'm saying is, even though he claims that this is Luka's team, which it is essentially, he still has a leadership role. Like, he's still like you're definitely number 2.
He's accepted that veteran star role.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
He's got his championship now. He wants to help Luka win
his. Yeah, because he sees how great Luka is and how great in the future he can be. So,
and I also think just the fact what makes Kyrie a better player. I just think the environment he's in here in Dallas, I think that has really helped him. And who knows what happened in Boston and Cleveland, where they claimed he was a cancer, especially in Boston.
Oh yeah.
Who knows what happened there, because we don't. And that's what people were worried about here, that it's going to be the same situation, but it wasn't.
A lot of people like when they come here, though.
Yeah.
Even if they don't like the exact team, they love staying in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, though. I noticed it.
And I think maybe as much as we've given grief to Jason Kidd, and a lot of it has been warranted, I think maybe even Jason Kidd has helped.
Oh, my God.
It has.
He said a lot of it's warranted, yes, but you think it was warranted or he just needed a team to work with, though?
But that's the thing. Warranted. That's kind of what separates him.
We kind of hard on coaches, man.
But, I know, but you have your elite coaches.
Yeah.
Who can work with any roster.
Right. That's hard to come by at this point. Well, they're already on the set teams, you know.
I know. But
you kind of got to grow.
Jason Kidd's finally coming into his own, so that's why we're.
He's been coaching for kind of a minute now, but he's still somewhat a younger coach. He
still is. He's only been coaching for what, a few years? Well, he's been
maybe 5-6 years now.
5 or 6 years.
Yeah,
because he's been with us for almost 3.
Yeah, he started off with Milwaukee and got fired. Then got fired.
But then he went to the Nets, didn't he? I don't think as the head coach.
He probably did. I think he did.
Am I tripping?
He might have been like some type of coordinator on the Nets. I know for sure he was on Milwaukee for a minute.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Let's look at his coaching.
Okay, get Jason Kidd.
He's 51.
Man, okay.
Okay, so he was on the Nets, so let's look.
Player. I know he's a player on the Nets.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to see. I don't know why that did that. Teams coached. He's obviously the head coach of the Mavericks since 21. He was an assistant coach for the Lakers from 2019 to 21. Oh, so he's been coaching for a minute. He was coaching the Bucks in 2014.
Okay, so it's been 10 years.
Yeah, so it's been 10 years.
Yeah, he has been. I know he started off with a young Giannis. I remember that.
And before that, he was the head coach of the Nets from 2013. So that's where he started.
Yeah,
is in Brooklyn. Then he went to the Bucks. Okay.
Yeah, my guy retired and start coaching right after retirement. Crazy. Yeah. Anyways, no time.
That's crazy.
Do we honestly still got to talk about the Lakers?
No, we don't have to.
I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry.
Sorry, not sorry, Mike. Maybe try not being in the play-in.
Bro, we got in so much in debt with the Mavericks that I definitely totally forgot we needed to say something about the Lakers.
Hey, I'm not going to lie. As much as I love having Mike here, he picked a good episode to not be.
Oh, my God. He definitely did. Because the play-ins, bro.
Yeah, for real. The play-ins, y'all and the Warriors.
Bro, the most y'all got to talk about right now is Bronny possibly going into the league.
And coming to the Lakers. Yeah, but even there, I think he's going back there. Who knows?
He needs to go back to school.
He's probably going to college, but he ain't playing for USC.
That's a good segue though.
Because he's in the transfer portal.
You like that? You wanna go there?
Yeah, let's go there.
All right, let's go there. So there was a GM that said he was trash. He's anonymous, by the way, so we don't know what GM it was, but they said he was trash out there. Do you think that GM saying that kind of broke his spirit and he's like, nah, I ain't trying to do this no more? Or did he kind of see this for himself? And I wonder what made him do that sudden decision, though.
I just think, for first of all, I think he's rushing into the league.
I agree.
But I also think that he declared for the draft so he could kind of see what his potential landing spot is or what teams are interested.
I mean, no offense to not right now though, because you just got first of all, you just got off of the heart issues going on.
True.
And
you didn't have the best of seasons.
Averaged probably about 6 points though, but that's okay as a freshman.
Yeah, I mean that's
You're freshman. A lot of freshmen, even they end up great college players. There's a lot of them that it's rare that they start off good as a freshman. You got to be like Kevin Durant or somebody like that.
Yeah. And I think he just needs at least another year, if not 2 more years.
I think he needs to stay 3 years.
Just let him grow. I get he's in a rush because he wants to play with his dad. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, and he knows that window before any of us do, so he probably knows exactly how his dad feeling like, hey, I'm finna get up out of here.
Well, LeBron every season acts like he's ready to go.
Yeah, why wouldn't he though?
I mean, and the longer he's in the league, the less I think he's caring about. Like not like basketball itself, but like with the refs.
Oh, okay. Kind of like complaining more?
Yeah, the stuff he be saying is crazy, but...
He do be kind of wild. Oh, you saying he's showing his age out there? He's still getting, but Braun with the rest, he always had that thing with the rest. I always hated that. He's so dramatic. But I see what you're saying though. He just kind of wanted to test the waters and kind of maybe see who would kind of like pitch their hook out there and get him. But there were people that were talking about him though a little bit. They were kind of like, hey, maybe we can get him like late first round, early second. No, I said late first round, early second. You're not really losing anything with getting him.
No, I don't know if he's a first round pick yet though.
I don't think he's a first round pick, but I can see somebody.
He is based off LeBron James.
Yeah, off his name. You gotta think about that too.
Which is,
But you coming off of averaging 6 points and 3 rebounds. But
that's what I'm saying. It's small.
There's no way you could have thought that you were projected to be anywhere top 5 or 10 in the draft after this season.
Yeah.
Which is not your fault.
It's a small sample size.
Yeah.
It's hard to go off of to really gauge what kind of player he is right now.
Yeah. And he's undersized. He's 6'3". Or 6'4" or something like that. So you don't even know exactly what position you're going to put him in or anything like that. I think maybe maybe you just.
What does he play right now?
I think he plays shooting guard. I want to see. Guard? Let's look it up and see.
I mean, like I said, I just don't think it's the right time for him yet.
I agree. I 100% agree with you, though.
Because, he needs more experience. He doesn't have that much experience out there.
No, he doesn't have any experience at all, though. And there's no offense to him, though. He didn't even really get to have his experience that he had out there due to what his heart condition was and stuff like that.
No one blames him for that, but I just think that it's a little premature to jump into the league.
Definitely premature. Yeah, he's 6'4". Okay. See, he plays point guard and shooting guard.
Oh, okay.
That's still but
he's still a little small though.
Yeah, and these days as a point guard, I think LaMelo 6'6" or something like that. So
Luka pretty tall too.
Yeah, Luka 6'8".
Yeah,
6'7".
6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, Luka's tall.
It don't look like that on TV though. That's what
it don't because my guy's overweight.
He's not. He's cut back.
I think he's just stocky though.
He's cut back.
I think he's just stocky.
You asked me last season. Yeah, that guy was underweight.
Underweight.
I mean, overweight.
Overweight, for sure. But, bro, you got to think he's 280.
He is 280, I think.
That's what bro.
Well, I know. That's big size. Let's look.
Because you got to think, Shaq was 300 pounds, and he was 7'2". He's only 20 pounds away from Shaq. That's crazy.
He's 6'7".
Okay.
Where's his weight at? Here we go. I'm looking at ESPN. Okay, he's 230. He ain't 280. He's 230.
He's why you putting extra on everybody's weight, man? Everybody's height.
50 extra pounds on this guy.
230 is still big, though, for his height. That's funny as hell. He said 280?
He trying out here, man. He already cut a lot of weight.
He did. I like that he did cut that weight, though. He's moving a little sluggish out there.
He was looking a little sluggish.
But,
Now he's motivated, man.
He's definitely motivated. I like that, too.
Yeah, but even when he was a little bigger, he was still balling. That's the crazy
Bro, he's going to ball regardless because he's Luka. But you can kind of tell when they kind of gain weight and stuff like that.
I agree with you.
They move a little more sluggish out there. He ain't getting back on defense. Come on, man. You snowbird on the court. What you doing?
Oh, man.
Man, it feels great not to talk about the Lakers.
I agree.
I love it.
I agree, man.
I guess you could, so I'm guessing they're going to be 9th place in the play-ins, right?
Correct. Do
they at least have a winning record? We can at least, I guess, tell them that, huh?
Yeah, they got a winning record.
They got a winning record.
I got you real quick. The Lakers are 45-35.
Wow, that shows you how crazy the West is. You have a winning record, well over winning record, and you're playing for a play-in spot. It's crazy. So I'll give Mike that though. They have been playing. I feel like they have been playing well, but they waited too late.
Yeah.
To start playing well like that. So.
Oh no, I agree with you.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. But the West is literally so tight. The
stacked, bro.
The top 3, the Nuggets are 56-24.
Man.
The Timberwolves in second are 55-25, and the Thunder are also 55-25 in third. So it's just, bro, it's
That's
crazy.
unheard of, yeah.
And the Clippers are a little, they're a little further back. They're 51-29.
So they've won 50 games as well.
And so we're 50-30.
Yay! I love when we win 50 games, man.
50 games. You want to know what I want to talk about real quick? What's crazy?
What?
Over in the East, and I know this is we're still talking about the Celtics, and I know we'll see what happens in the playoffs. Bro, they haven't even lost 20 games this whole season. They've lost 18 games.
Ooh.
And they've lost 2 back-to-back. They're on a losing streak of 2, but
I like that, but then I don't usually like it for them, though.
well, I know, but still.
That puts
But still, they're 62-18. The Bucks are 49-31.
oh, that's second. That's who's in second place? God. That's
By
like
that-
a 21 game or 15. How many game difference is that?
That's what I'm saying. 62 minus 49, whatever that is. I can't do math.
Ah, man. That's 13.
62, 49, 13 games.
13 games. 13 games ahead is crazy.
Oh, I guess I could have seen that. It's 13 games back.
It's all good, man. That's crazy, though. Yeah, they've been balling this year, but I feel like nobody's been talking about the Celtics because they usually have that same storyline every year.
Yep.
Where they usually go flawless in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, they...
Yeah, but I don't think they've been this good in a while in the regular season.
Yeah, you're right, though. You're right. I feel like they'll go back to I feel like they're going to go back to the championship easy this year.
Because the rest of the East is tight. Besides that, they got the Bucks 49-31. The Knicks are 48-32. The Cavaliers are 47-33. The Magic and the Pacers are both 46-34.
But all those teams in the playoffs are kind of ass right now, other than the Bucks.
Yeah. Well, the Knicks, I think, just beat the Celtics.
Yeah, but the Knicks are the Knicks, though. Y'all
I know they're gonna.
I don't know what they're gonna do in the playoffs.
At the end, oh yeah. See, look, the Knicks can, if they win out,
Yeah.
and the Bucks go 0-2, the Knicks could get to the second seed. They could be second overall.
What
That's
if
what
the
Bleacher
Bucks? But the
Report
Bucks got to lose
But the
two.
Bucks got to lose two.
Both of the games.
Yep.
I don't think they're gonna lose last 2
I don't
games.
think so.
Yeah, they got too much of a complete team.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I want to touch back on Boston. Did you see Boston sign Drew Holiday to a 4-year extension?
Sure did.
That's wild to me. How old is Drew Holiday?
Old. He's old. Let's
4
look.
year.
Drew. I remember I used to have problems.
I was reading something, and then somebody was commenting about the contract he got. They was like, great, now we don't have enough money to sign nobody else.
He's 33.
He's 33. He's going to be 37 when it's all said and done.
Let's see. 4 years, $135 million.
Bro, that's for a 33-year-old, bro. Is wild.
Bro, he got the same agent as Kirk Cousins.
But Boston likes signing older players and stuff. That's their thing. I heard you put that Kirk Cousins joke out there. I heard you. Yeah, they probably got the same agent.
Same agent. Kirk Cousins getting 100 guaranteed. That's crazy.
Kirk Cousins 34.
34. He's won 1 playoff game. Oh, why I'm laughing? Because Dak's about to get the same damn thing.
But shoot, Dak is better than Kirk Cousins.
True.
Dak got more playoff wins than Kirk.
Yeah. By one.
Oh,
By
shit.
one.
Dak only got 2?
I think so, man.
God damn.
We struggling out here.
Okay, I see what you mean now. Okay, now that you say that, it's like, why would you give that?
Bro,
okay.
Dak wants $60 million a year. Who are you?
Why wouldn't he play average for y'all? Y'all are paying them crazy amounts of money.
That's crazy.
I would play as average as possible.
That's why he's going into his final year of the contract right now.
Oh, so it's over with her.
Probably.
So you.
They actually saying that maybe the Cowboys might draft a quarterback.
I was gonna say, so let's go back to this now. Now that you say that, now that they're gonna wait till the contract run out, so they're not gonna give him the extension.
Not for $60 million. What you gonna do?
No, but I'm saying though, so you know for a fact that they're not gonna you think you know for a fact
They say
he gonna test out free agency?
they say they're gonna leave it, and maybe it'll happen in the middle of the season or something. But
This is happening soon.
this is his last year of the contract.
Oh my god!
Or he has.
Oh my
something like
god!
that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Maybe we should have touched with the Cowboys. This is interesting.
I forgot about it. Really.
How you forget about that? That's major.
That's major.
Bro, when's the last time you drafted a quarterback was Dak?
Let's see. The first thing I just read, the first article when I typed in Dak Prescott, the title says, "Forget Derek Carr. This is the quarterback to replace Dak Prescott. You know who they say it is? You know who they say it is? Ooh. Geno Smith.
Huh?
They said Seattle Seahawks quarterback Geno Smith is an intriguing
Why
trade
you sleep
candidate.
on Geno?
Not for the Cowboys, bro. And not Derek Carr either.
Geno Smith gets signed for a 5-year, $150 million contract by the Dallas Cowboys.
Bro, why are we mad? They're both the same age. They're both 33.
Oh, indeed. You wasn't trying to make it out on Jerry scribbling on that paper. Something's wrong, man.
Something's wrong.
He's scribbling,
man.
You was like, oh man, he's just trying to. Is that you? That was just like he's
that
just trying.
That was
to,
me.
You trying to take up for that? That's not normal. Scribbling on that paper like that.
He tripping, bro.
I like how we still ended up talking about the Cowboys.
It always pops up, man.
It always pops up. But that was interesting though. I didn't even I think I heard about his contract coming up, but I didn't know it was this current year. Yeah, I thought he had like a year, 2 years maybe left of it.
Nah, he'll be a free agent in 2025.
Oh, it's over with that. Get out of here. Jerry might be a genius. What you trying to do? Jerry trying to do something, huh?
You're gonna have to do something.
Jerry, do you think Jerry knows something? There's a quarterback. He's 8th grade right now, but when he gets
he looking for old dude. Old dude on the Longhorns.
Who?
Old dude on the Longhorns. Arch Manning.
Yeah. Archie Manning's son.
We're going Arch Manning.
Ooh. That's who he's looking at. But Arch
that'd be crazy.
Say Arch is just he's sophomore, right?
Yeah.
Sophomore, yeah.
But he backing up the quarterback now. This season, I think. That's what they're saying.
I don't know what's going on through that head of his. I don't think nothing. I think there's like a bird chirping in Jerry's head, and he's not.
Bro, he's 100 years old.
I feel like he's tuned out. What do you
want from him, bro? He's old.
It's over with. Hey, Jay, you know Dak's contract's running out. Who? We still got him.
Crazy, man. I did want to touch on this real quick. It's the last thing really in the NBA.
What you got?
We kind of talked about this, I think, a couple weeks ago, but I think there's a player I forgot who he plays for. He's not great. He's trash, I think. Okay. Jonte Porter.
Oh, okay.
You hear about this?
Go ahead.
So Jonte Porter, who I'm looking up because I forgot what team he plays on, the Raptors.
Okay. I did not hear about this.
He's on a 2-way contract right now.
Okay.
He allegedly has been betting on games on his own stats.
What?
So he's been like his over and unders. He's been betting on that. And when he got close, there was a couple games where like he got taken out of the game, so he would hit his under. Like, oh, hey, I'm going to go under.
I'm not surprised, bro.
So this happened, and they're still going through that investigation with him, and he's not great. But Adam Silver did say that he would probably permanently ban him from the NBA.
I mean, you kind of got to at this point.
You got to.
Yeah, you betting over.
Because you're winning money on yourself, and you're permanently
which is wild.
Trashing games.
I saw this coming, though. That's the
thing about sports betting, bro. It's getting crazy.
Yeah, it is getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Shout out to Sharps. But it is getting crazy out here,
Shout
though.
out to Sharps.
It's getting crazy out here for sure. It's kind of feeling like it's starting to control the game a little bit, huh? All these over and unders on players, especially as far as it goes with stats wise, I want to say. As far as people like trying to, that's where the stat peddling comes in, really.
Yeah, or lack thereof in his case.
Yeah. Exactly, but yeah, man. I knew it was gonna get crazy like that, and I think sooner or later they're gonna put more restrictions on it.
Yeah.
If they're not working on it already,
probably are. Because if you can't bet on the same sport you're in, like Calvin Ridley, he got suspended for the whole year.
But
he wasn't betting on his games, but he was betting on NFL games.
You can't do it, but they obviously not. It's obviously hard to stop though. Like you can't. Do they wait until they get to a certain point? Then
well, I think what happened in this guy's case is no one's really paying attention until you keep doing it.
Yeah, and it's like,
and the more you do it, they're like, well, why does this keep?
happening.
It takes a while for them to catch on for certain things, I'm sure, but
Because you kind of affecting the game at this point. You're affecting your team.
yeah.
So it's kind of showing. And okay, I see what you're saying though.
So that's crazy there. So,
Bro, that's wild. Like,
what you doing, bro?
huh?
What's he doing, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you doing? And is it that serious? And how much money were you getting off of this?
Apparently pretty good, but he was on a two-way contract. So
Was this on the app or was he just up and
I
down?
think it was
like,
on the app.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I was about to say, or was this like a Vegas thing?
No, I think it was an app.
So he on DraftKings going crazy.
But Adam Silver said,
or Sharps.
shout out Sharps. It's a cardinal sin. That's what Adam Silver called it.
What is explain that? What is that?
What cardinal sin means?
Yeah.
I don't really know. It says sin in it, so I assume it's bad.
God dang, that sound like some medieval shit. Cardinal sin.
Cardinal sin. Don't worry, I'm looking it up.
Doesn't that sound like some medieval, like off with your head type thing?
Oh yeah.
Or am I tripping?
It means a
Exile.
serious error of judgment.
Oh, okay. I like that. I would never use that in a sentence though. That just sounds really like off with your head.
He said, "Off with your
Throw him
head."
into the pits of whatever.
I'm dead. What are we in the?
That's how you sound when you say that. First of all, who says that?
Adam Silver said it.
I know, but you know what I mean when I say
I've never heard anybody.
That's what I'm saying. That's not like an everyday term you say. Come on, man.
Oh man.
Cardinal
Well, this
sin
is an everyday thing, man.
Okay, you got me there. It's definitely not a everyday thing.
All right.
You got me there.
Well, that's
it for the NBA.
that's it, man.
Yeah.
Going to some music. Mike, where you at, man? It's your turn to talk about the music.
Nah, I got you on this
Aubrey,
one, Mike.
I'm gonna hand the music over to you, man.
What do you want to start with? Do you want to start with?
We gotta talk about.
You want to start with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to start with that, that's cool.
So we're gonna start with Hollywood Cole.
Bro, I love J. Cole,
Yeah, I like him too.
but I hate to say this, but
Nah. Say how you feel.
he low key a bitch.
Oh,
And I love J. Cole.
yeah.
But like
He said
low
it.
key, like how are you? No one took. I mean, the diss is great for the culture.
I didn't like the diss.
I know you didn't like the diss.
It was mid.
Either way, he dissed Kendrick,
Could have kept that.
which is great. Good. I'm glad you're fighting back. Then the guy apologized for it when like no one's taking it as seriously as him. He said he couldn't sleep.
My guy apologized at his own festival.
Literally. Bro, I'm sorry, J. Cole. I'm a fan, man, but dude, what are you doing? Like, we can't take you serious anymore.
I got a whole conspiracy theory with that. I got a few. Not a few. I got three.
Okay, go ahead.
So
That's actually technically a few. You were correct.
okay, my bad. So like I was saying earlier, I have a few. So my first conspiracy theory with that is I want to say that the reason why he pulled back from that is because his not debut album, but his next album is called The Fall Off. And if you think about like him falling off as a rapper, him saying all the wrong things, maybe he's playing into that whole.
He about to snap.
Huh?
He about to go crazy.
No, I think he's just playing into that title to fall off, into what rappers shouldn't do as a rapper, and it makes you technically fall off as a rapper. That's just me kind of like thinking in depth into it.
I mean, hey.
I think it's some bitch shit too that he did that though. But I didn't even like the diss. I like the album, mixtape or whatever you want to call it, more than the diss itself. I'm ready. That's one of my all-time top 10 favorite beats that he rapped over, and he had Killer Cam on it. So.
Bro, Killer Cam, that was...
I love Cameron smoked that verse.
Yeah. No, bro, all I'm saying, man, and we'll get back to your conspiracy. It's just like, whether the disc was good or not, it was what it was. The beat was nice, but like you just can't go back on it, bro.
I didn't like it
in a disc that's like not that serious.
I thought it was a warm. I thought like you said. I thought maybe he's gonna come with something else. Like that was the warm up track. Like, hey, I'm gonna come with some shit.
Like Kendrick probably heard that and was like, Okay, he's not going to take offense to it.
Yeah, and on top of that, I know Kendrick not in TDE no more, but Schoolboy Q and SZA was performing at the festivals, so I don't think it was nothing, too crazy. I think Kendrick was looking at it like a sports thing, man. I don't think he was looking at it like something like crazy gonna happen to it.
Cole thought way too much into it.
Which leads into my second conspiracy theory of I think that Cole back there because Drake got some shit and he finna say something that he's like, hey, I don't want no part of this. You about to say something that's gonna take it too far. That's my other conspiracy theory.
I can see that because Drake's about to come with the heat.
I think he's gonna come with the heat too, but he's gonna have to come with the heat for real because
we need that back-to-back type heat.
Yeah, but Kendrick's rumored to be on Future's new album that comes out tonight.
Oh,
he's gonna be on We Still Don't Trust You. So
oh yeah, come on.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I like this though. This is gonna be fun.
That's what I'm saying. Like this makes the game interesting, bro. And then you go and do something like Cole does, and it's just like.
So does that? With that being said, does that keep him top 3?
Who?
Big 3? Cole.
See, that's where it's tough though. You take a hit. He took a hit.
Yeah.
He took a hit. There's no denying that.
He did, bro, because after he said that, and I mean re-listening to the album, because he talking that talk on this album, like, I'm that dude. But now that you said that,
but you're not that dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, now you hear that album again, and it's like, I don't believe you.
You're not that dude because you said, first of all, it
don't hit the same.
Right. And it makes you sound weak because you're like, oh, I couldn't sleep because you dissed another rapper. Exactly. Are you serious?
That's what I would think too. It's not that serious. Nobody was planning on throwing. Nobody said it was going to beat nobody up. It's just a lyrical warfare. Let it stay there, Like I was telling my girl because she was saying that she was like, what's wrong with him taking that route or whatever? Or what's wrong with him saying? I said, there's nothing wrong with it. It's cool, but you can't throw stones and then hide your hand.
Yeah.
It's okay. If he would have said he didn't want to take part of this and didn't make the song, then that would have been cool. He's like, okay, he don't want no part of it. He didn't make the song, he responded to nothing. But the fact that you made a whole song responding back, and then you like, nah, I ain't trying to do this.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That's what we don't respect.
Yeah, why'd you put out the song?
Why did you put out the song?
If you were just gonna cut it in the first place.
And proceeded to take it off the album.
And then says he couldn't sleep. Are you not? That's so stupid. You losing sleep over a silly beef.
I think more of him. He couldn't believe what he was saying though. He was talking about Kendrick's second album was boring and all types of crazy stuff.
He did say so.
He probably was like when he listened to it, he's like, this is corny.
He said if we didn't diss you, or no, if you didn't, what did he say? Something about, if he didn't send the diss, no one would be talking about him or something.
Yeah, he did say that. He said he would still be like in his hole or something like that or something crazy.
People still talk about Kendrick no matter if he put in an album.
Album or not, yeah. And it's crazy because as soon as he drops something, he wake everybody up like, God damn. Wake your ass up. I'm back in.
I hope he goes off on whatever song.
On that Future song? That's rumored though. That's only rumored.
Hopefully that's true.
But there's also another rumor per Joe Budden that Drake got some gas. He got some fire coming.
I hope so, man, because Drake's not going to take it back.
Are we taking Joe Budden's word for it?
No, but I'm just saying if he does, Drake's not going to take it back though.
He's not.
Drake
and I do like that about Drake.
He hasn't taken nothing back in his beefs.
You saw that conversation he had with Academics, and Academics was like, man, Drake, I hope you don't do this. Please don't do what Cole did. He was like, and Drake was like, does that even sound like something I would do?
You know that's nice.
We here for it, though.
Oh, 100%.
Because honestly, nobody really wanted to see Kendrick with Cole, because Cole's kind of more of a peace treaty dude. Anyway, he's kind of chill. Like, he ain't trying to lyrically. Like, he know he can rap, but he ain't trying to do all that. But it kind of sucks, though, man, because, like, I felt like people was, like, looking at J. Cole kind of like J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick, like, Jay-Z, Nas, and I don't know what the other third person you would be. Kind of like that, But now that kind of like, I don't want to say that tarnished his career because he always going to have those core fans.
But he took a hit.
He definitely took a hit. He definitely took a hit. Which he'll bounce back from, but it's going to be like.
It's going to be a minute.
You can't make aggressive music no more.
No.
You can't do it.
You killed that.
You cannot make aggressive music no more. Not saying that you ever did, but there'd be songs that you would lyrically get off and stuff and talk but then would be kind of hard to hear that from you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to hear aggression from you.
Right.
I'm sorry. But, yeah, we're here now.
Crazy, man.
It is definitely getting crazy out here.
What else we got, Aubrey?
We got Meek Mill versus Wale.
What they doing?
Well, we got Meek being Twitter fingers again and stuff and not fully explaining what the situation he's mad about. And just is like, I see how people move in the industry. Shout out to Wale and stuff. But Wale had a mature response back, though. Wale was like, in this industry, they could, what's going on with that, man?
That's my bad.
Oh, okay. Wale was like, in this industry, like, there's always a flip-floppy thing. You could be beefing with one person and then take the dude's side that's beefing, and then now those two dudes that were beefing are not coolly with each other. Now you looking stupid. I was like, it's true though. And then you kind of know what you kind of getting with Meek though. Yeah. The thing is, you don't know what you're getting. So it's like, what do you do with that though? And then him, like, I'm pretty sure, like, that sounded like something they could have had a like man-to-man talk about instead of like Meek. I hate when he does that.
But that's Meek though.
I get that's his whole thing now, but I be feeling like that'd be so corny though. Like, especially stuff where I feel like you need to like address people physically and not be over the internet and have everybody in your business.
Yeah.
No matter if it's leading more people, more attention to you or whatever, that's not cool.
But that's the generation we're in now.
That is, but he older than that though.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
Like, why are you acting like
right,
that?
Right.
Like, that's what makes you look even more crazier because you're not in the generation that does that. You're an older person doing this, and it makes you look crazy. But I think nowadays he don't care. He kind of playing into it. Like,
what they beefing about anyway? What's he mad about?
He didn't even explain it. Apparently, so the thing is, they both were at WrestleMania. Actually, Meek, I think, headlined WrestleMania actually, and Wale, if y'all know Wale is a huge wrestling fan, so he's always going to be at the events and stuff like that. But apparently Wale was hanging out with a dude that Meek don't mess with like that. And I think it's like a little girlish to me to kind of be like, you're hanging with somebody I don't like.
You can't be friends with
I knew you were fake from when I first, that's what you're saying. Like, I knew you were a snake when I first met you. So you've been feeling like this the whole time about Wale?
I thought they were haven't they had beef before? Since leaving MMG?
I feel like they always had a weird relationship. I feel like they were just cordial with each other because they on the same label.
Yeah.
I don't think it was ever like a thing where they were like buddy cool and stuff like that. Because I never even really liked when they was on songs together unless it was Meek, Ross, and Wale. But if it's like Wale and Meek Mill, I noticed that I don't think there's even a Wale and Meek Mill song by themselves. There's usually Rick Ross on it too.
No, you're right.
So that's also strange, but. Yeah, man, I don't like how Meek approaches situations and stuff, especially with like even if he wasn't your friend, like you obviously been knowing this man for a long time. Y'all was label mates on the same label. Y'all got songs together, albums together. Yeah. What's going on? What you doing?
Waledo.
For Lauren.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man. We also got did we talk about Glorilla and JT beefing?
You said Glorilla?
Yeah, Glorilla's beefing with JT, and both of the City Girls are beefing with each other.
Oh, that's not, okay. I was like, so JT in two beefs right now.
Yeah,
why
JT
are the City Girls beefing? Because Diddy?
I think I want to say that was not too clear either. I just see them sending subs to each other.
I think JT got dragged into.
This is where we need Mike on these parts.
I think JT got, if I'm not mistaken, I think she got kind of dragged into it because Young Miami got sued, or she has a lawsuit or something going on, and somehow JT got
dragged into it. And what was she saying? Not to involve her into it, and then probably, Young Miami's probably like, but we supposed to be cool and stuff. We've been knowing each other since kids.
I had your back when you were locked up.
Yeah.
This.
And they literally been knowing each other probably since like teenagers,
is
bro.
JT still with Uzi?
I don't know. I don't be knowing what's going on.
That's crazy, bro.
But if they are, I like how low key they're staying.
They were on and off though for a while.
Yeah, they're definitely on and off.
Uzi been quiet. Where's Uzi at?
Uzi always do this thing where he be quiet for like. I like when artists do that though. I like when they take time off and they don't just go crazy like they used to. Well, but back to the female beef though.
Back to that.
You got Glorilla and JT.
What they beefing about?
Well, apparently they've been beefing for a long time, but I guess JT was sending subs on Twitter and stuff like that. It was kind of
petty.
Yeah, and she was subbing Glorilla the whole time, and Glorilla's like, "Girl, shut your bitch ass up before I slapped her." She was talking like that. Yeah, she was talking.
Yeah,
she was talking like. She was talking crazy like that, and I was like, "Whoa, where is this coming from?" But apparently, they've been kind of like on and off going at it at each other for a minute though,
right? And
it just kind of spilled over on the internet, which is more crazy.
Crazy.
And then after Glorilla said that, I seen the tweets with like JT just was going in on her and stuff like that, and like was going crazy talking about it. I'm like, bro, what happened to the unity?
Right, that's crazy, bro.
But that's another thing I don't like in it's a love-hate thing with female rap too, cause like when they unify, they go crazy,
bro.
But when they start beefing, that goes crazier. Like it's actually wild.
Unless you're Nicki Minaj right now against Meg Thee Stallion.
Well, Nicki obviously lost that though.
You see how Meg looking?
Whew. Oh, at that Lakers game?
Ooh. She in shape.
Yeah. She knew it too. That's why she walked across. You saw she walked across. I said that, Bro, did you see the D-Lo memes when he fell?
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, of course D-Lo had to get that. I was like, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
My boy is diving for the ball.
That's funny, bro.
Oh, I'm trying to think of what else we have. Did you hear the new Yachty album with the Concrete Boys?
That's what I was about to ask. No, I haven't really listened to it too much. Have you?
I listened to a little bit of it. I think it still kind of got to grow on me, but I like a couple of songs in there. I think people are kind of overhyping it though.
I think Mike was saying it's hard to know who's rapping on it.
It is hard to know because he's right. They need to have like names right under them and stuff. The only person is Caribou because she's the only female in the group. Yeah. I know one of them, DC2 Trill. He from Texas. I think he's from like Port Arthur or something like that. Okay. They got a dude called Camo 31, and I don't know what the other dude name is, but I couldn't tell you what they look like though. But they rapping on there. I love, one thing I do like about the project is I like Yachty's beat selection. And I also like how, even though it's kind of, I think Yachty's a good writer too. I think sometimes it's kind of hard because he's literally sound like he gargling mouthwash sometimes. But once you get past that though.
Hey, but Yachty nice with it.
He is nice. Once you get past, like it's like he got marbles in his mouth. He's a wonderful artist because you can tell.
Because he does. He got, I think, right? He got a grill. He got those diamonds.
I think he was doing that before. I don't know why rappers do that. Why rap with the grill in? But take it out.
Or the permanent gold. Like, they have like permanent
grill.
Wayne did that, I think, before he went to prison.
I think that rots your real teeth.
Well, I think wouldn't you have to take out your real teeth?
You got to get them shaved down.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people do that with gold teeth though, which is wild. That's very, very stinky, distasteful, bro.
That's stinky, bro. That's crazy. I don't really know what else is going on, but Caribou, man.
What about her?
I like Caribou.
Oh, you like her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You like her, or you like her songs?
I like her songs.
You think she?
I gotta look.
He's like, oh, she.
I really don't. I really don't.
Nah, she's hard because I think I like her lazy flow, but she kind of she has some bars.
She all right.
She's spitting, yeah.
Oh yeah, she all right.
You all right?
She all right. Good music though.
You got to listen to her whispering twin Anicia. She's pretty dope too. She's not in Concrete Boys, but I guess you could say she's affiliated with them.
Oh, okay.
Because she does a lot of songs with Caribou, and she got a song with Lotto. So I think you should listen to that Lotto and Anicia song.
Okay.
I think you would like that. You're a big Lotto fan, so.
It's Big Lotto. She killing it.
I think that's it for music though. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what else dropping though, other than Future.
Future.
You know, that's all I really care about right now. So
That's gonna be good.
But one thing I do question though, I wonder, is it a full length album or is it just gonna be a deluxe album?
Let's be real, bro. It's probably gonna be a deluxe.
Nah, cause Future dropped 2 albums in 2 weeks before.
That's true.
So he do stuff like that though. So it could go either way with him though. Either way, I'm good. I'm happy though. Did you like the Future project? Did we talk about liking the Future project? We did, huh?
Yes, sir.
We did.
Young Metro.
Yeah, Metro is killing it. Did you have a favorite song on there?
I like Young Metro.
You like Young Metro?
Yeah. Let me see my favorite song. Hold on, I gotta look at the track.
I say, you know, you got a star by one of those songs.
Well, that is one of the songs. Give me just a second. I'm looking.
You know me, the whole album. Now I'm playing.
Yeah,
damn near.
You like the whole album?
Damn near,
man. Well, yeah, with the Weeknd in there, it's good. Type shit's good.
Like
Obviously, like that, bro. What you think about that Cinderella?
I like that. I like Cinderella.
I like that too.
I like the D-cut songs. I like Ice Attack.
Oh yeah.
I like Magic Don Juan, Princess Diana. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie, my favorite song be right now. Yeah, I'm fried. Yeah, I'm fried. Yeah, I'm fried. I be turning up to that. We turn it up to that tomorrow.
Oh, facts.
Definitely turn it up to that.
Facts, man. Well, that's really about it, man. So,
man, we was on here for a good amount of time, too.
I'm gonna butcher this how Mike does it, but anyway, we do what we call our rotation, where we put our song of the week that we give to you guys, the listeners, to listen to. We put it all on a playlist for you. So, Aubrey, what you got?
I'm actually pulling up the name. I actually have a new artist like Mike, so I'm just looking up his name to make sure I get the name right.
Oh, you sent that in the group, huh?
Yeah, I did. It's actually by a dude named Chris Patrick that I learned from a stream that I was listening to.
Okay.
Chris Patrick and another dude named Camo 17th.
Okay.
And the song is called Silver and Gold.
Silver and Gold.
What you got, Justin?
That's dope, man. I also have an artist that you've never heard of. I'm sure his name is Jutes.
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 I was just about to ask you how you.
It's called Danny Phantom.
Okay. All right.
It's a good song, man.
I like how we're in our rappers we haven't heard of bag and trying to introduce new people.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that.
So y'all know where to check that out, man. Apple, Spotify. We got the Right on Target playlist Volume 2.
Yeah.
You can definitely check it out. It will be in the link below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure you like and subscribe to the podcast. Also in the link below, you have all our socials. Make sure to follow those so you keep up with what's up to date. We got a lot of stuff coming on. We got a big announcement coming up pretty soon.
Birdman hand rub.
So
I know I hit the mic. I'm sorry.
We will definitely be dropping more information about that in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
So definitely stay tuned for that. We're excited for what's about to come up.
And Mike will be back next week.
Mike will be back next week. So if you're usually here for Mike, just come on back next week.
Come on back.
He'll be here for you.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. So yeah, man. Thank you guys for listening. We're out.
Peace.